The scariest stories are the ones that are true.
This was back before Google. Web pages were, for the most part, still very basic HTML with JavaScript. Hardly anyone used CSS. Only discussion boards and some banking sites had anything approaching mature front-end/back-end combinations. That kind of stuff. Early net. Real deep web story, not just one about illicit activities online. I was browsing random blogs, GeoCities sites, and the like, just going from link to link. Eventually I came upon an odd page. It appeared to be random thoughts from different people, but for the time, it was very well designed. The messages seemed to be cryptic in nature, like several people trying to pass secret notes. I started through the source, and hidden in the comments of a JavaScript were various IP addresses. I gathered all of the IPs in a text file and began enumerating. Some were routers with banner messages I could telnet to, almost all at universities. Warning. This is a secure system at University of blah blah. The default Cisco credentials from back in the day worked on most of them, but I didn't poke around. A few of the IP square were web servers with little to nothing on them, mostly Apache on Linux or some BSD, at least one is server I can recall. I finally came upon a web server with a huge directory of HTML files and TIFF images, with a few smaller subdirectories containing the same. Nslookup returned no reverse records for the IP. A visual route traced it as far as Colorado. The HTML files appeared to be records a psychologist or similar mental health professional would keep. The images were of faxes, apparently of both military and medical nature. As I browsed from a subdirectory back to the parent, at the top was a new HTML file named something like hello there.html. The timestamp was from right that minute. I opened it, and in plain text was the message "We see you." No quotes, all lowercase. About 15 seconds later the server dropped. There have many instances on the deep web where users have repeatedly found terrifying live streams. Some guy stumbled on a live stream where a girl was sitting in a chair and commanded people from chat window to tell her what kind of abuse she should do to herself. After many cuts, bruises, eye gouging, the girl eventually killed herself on the live stream. This is not the only case where people have brought harm to themselves on a live stream in the deep web. These live streams are popular, known as red rooms, where even ISIS has started using this platform to conduct beheadings and murder. Unlike these people, I'm very happy watching bubblegum shit on Netflix. If you thought the Nazis were the last people to conduct human experiments during the Holocaust, you couldn't be wrong. This website is an index which provides documents for performing your own experiments in concentration camps. The website claims that apparently, they have multiple warehouses where they perform such despicable experiments on humans. They conduct experiments such as injecting a pregnant woman with bleach, starvation, radiation exposure, and even sterilization. The website details that these humans being experimented on are homeless people abducted for the sole purpose of experimentation. I think their slogan says it all. Not all humans are equal, for some of them were born superior to others.